You're an astronaut. I'm a lady with a rocket. Will you go to space with me? Or fall for the galaxy while we run away to the Middle East? You drop me off with strawberries on a bus to Tel Aviv. Never thought I'd fit right in a world I've never been. I wanna fly, forget the wind that's swaying me away from you. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend my life chasing the place that makes me happy. Will you join me for a bike ride through the English gardens? Absorb the history. This foreign place should be our fairy tale, right out of nowhere. We swirl around a castle where we claim the king and queen and fly above the trees, up away. I wanna fly, forget the wind that's swaying me away from you. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend my life chasing the place that makes me happy. When you need time, or a little bit of air, you feel the planet spinning underneath your feet. I'll try to help you breathe. The feeling that we need is like a bird chasing the bees, or a sun that sets before the sea. With you I know I'm free to be me. I wanna fly, forget the wind that's swaying me away from you. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend my life chasing the place that makes us happy. You're an astronaut. I'm a lady with a rocket. Will you go to space with me? Welcome to the Morning Song Show. I'm your host, singer-songwriter Haley Dreiss, and this is the show where I play a song for you live every weekday morning at 8 a.m. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Daylight Savings Time Monday, the first one we've got here. Are you guys awake this morning? It was a little bit of a struggle for me, but this is actually very energizing. So I'm glad I'm here to be with you guys in the mornings. If this is your first time here, I go live on all of my social media channels. So, Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch now. And we just have a blast. We start our day together and we start with a song. I hope you guys are ready for a song this morning. Funny enough, I wasn't prepared for my morning song show mug this morning because so as you guys who have tuned in before, you know that my partner Lennon, he used to run the show with me. Now I just run it myself. But his parents came to spend the night or spend the weekend with us because they were visiting us. And it just happens to be that they were staying in the morning song show room. And I have my morning song show mug here. And I found out that they actually took the morning song show mug with them out the door without us realizing it because we were so enjoying our time together. So they took their coffee right out the door, and they have the pleasure of having the morning song show mug this morning. So Mayor, Michael, if you guys are tuning in, you just cheers me back. Good news is I have a mug of the day that, although is not the morning song show mug, is Chelsea's mug. I thought I'd bring this one out, just love, because we need a little love in the world today. So, well, and every day. Cheers. Cheers to you on your Monday. All right, I'm going to say hello. Hello on Instagram. Hey, Crystal, thanks for joining today. I'm really glad you're here. So glad you've joined us this morning. Edgar, hello, friend. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, Juan. Cheers. And Frank and Radio Dad, thank you guys for joining. And, oh, Edgar says, good morning, Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea, you are in spirit here. Got your mug today whenever you tune in. This is for you. D Silver. Hey, Dan. Hey, nice to see you. Thanks for joining this morning. Happy Monday. And we have some friends on Periscope. Of course, we got Mike. He says, good morning, all. Good morning, Mike. And from everyone, too, I'm sure. Lee. Hi, Lee. Nice to see you. And hello, Jess. I am so glad you guys are here this morning. Woo! It's been a little crazy in the world. So just with all the stuff going on, last week we had the tornadoes in Nashville happening. I used to live in Nashville. I have some friends there. Thankfully, many of them, or I think all of them that I know of, are okay. However, yeah, there's a lot going on there. And then, of course, there's a lot of panic surrounding the coronavirus. So I thought that we could just use some grounding this week. What do you guys think? You guys feeling some grounding? If you are, I'm currently accepting hearts, thumbs ups, and what else are we going to do today? Oh, let's see, grounding. Anything grounding. You got that, this is for bonus points extra credit. So if you want to get some bonus points extra credit this morning, give me some emojis with the yoga person maybe. Give me a mountain. Give me a home. In fact, whatever to you seems grounding. I see some hearts on Instagram. I see those grounding hearts floating up into the world. Just love. I'd love to know also, to you, since we're going to talk about grounding this week, what makes you grounded, feel grounded? Is there anything that you do either throughout your day or just anything you feel to make you feel like you got 2 feet on the ground? I picked up meditation about 2 years ago, and it was pretty life-changing. I got that monkey mind, as they say, so trying to tame that little monkey mind in my head, and it definitely helps, I would say. Things that also make me feel grounded. I hear being in nature is supposed to make you feel very grounded, they call it forest bathing, where you put your feet in the grass. It's pretty impressive they even have a word for that. I just call it putting feet in the grass. But forest bathing, right? I actually do feel good when I'm out in nature. I do like hiking, but Lennon makes fun of me because my version of hiking is going on a power walk uphill. That's really what I mean by hiking. So we're always out somewhere and I'm like, let's go for a hike. And he goes, power walk up a hill? I really don't mean hiking up a mountain. That's not for me. Hey, Nate, good to see you. I see your emojis. You've got the mountains and the home. So home makes you feel grounded. You got the mountains. What is that little one in the middle? Even with my glasses, I'm having trouble seeing that one, but it looks like a picture of nature, somewhere out in nature. And we've got the green heart. Ah, Jason. Hi, Jason on Facebook. Hey, good to see you, friend. I'm so glad you're tuning in. This is so great. It's like we're back all together. Absolutely. A walk in the ocean, surf for me. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, actually, I know some people prefer the mountains, but the ocean is so peaceful. Yeah, with the tides rolling in and out. I love the sand underneath your feet. Now, surfing, that's a whole other thing. That's pretty awesome that you love surfing. I'm a little scared about surfing because of those waves, but I know you gotta probably work the waves with you. I don't know how that works, but I'm so glad that makes you feel grounded. And we got a few more. Dan says, music grounds me. Yes, because I see the guitars and the treble clef. Absolutely. I'd have to agree with you on that. I think there was something that I saw yesterday. There's a poet that I really love, Rupi Kaur. I posted something about her yesterday for International Women's Day. She has an amazing poem about legacy and women, but one of the things she had talked about on one of her, somewhere on social media, she was talking about this. Being on stage is like the most present feeling, she says, that you can have. Because it puts you, and I would have to agree with this. Like right now, I feel incredibly present with you guys. I'm thinking about nothing else but being here with you. So I guess that's more about presence. But I feel like presence can be grounding. So I think playing music for sure is incredibly grounding. And we always have it. And let's see. Oh, and then also Nate, of course, he, if you are just tuning in, he draws, and he's been sending me some of the artwork. If he's comfortable with it someday, I'd be happy to share that if he wanted to. But he drew an astronaut, and he drew, let's see, what was the other thing? Oh, the snake for Slytherin. That was really cool. So he says, I draw and listen to music to ground myself. That is awesome. Being outside is nice too. I like walking down to Loch. Is that how you say it? I live close to. I don't know Scotland super well, but I guess Loch, like the Loch Ness. Is that where, like the monster that we all hear about? Let's see, it's a mountain with a little lake in front and trees. Oh, perfect. The emoji that I was looking at. I went rock climbing and coastering in Oban. Lived right by the ocean for the weekend. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, you guys really like nature. I think I'm with a good group of people. So it sounds like I'm hearing like nature. I'm hearing music. I love that. Well, I'm going to play you a song about being like home and how that felt to me. And the first time I recognized what home meant to me, it's about the relationship between my mom and me. We are very close. She and I grew up with just my mom. And so like until I was about 10 years old, my dad had passed. But from that point moving forward, it was just me and my mom, and it brought us closer together. And it was when I went to college that things sort of changed. And I thought about like what everyone was telling her as me leaving and going off into the world, going to college. And that feeling of empty nest syndrome. I wanted to bring that metaphor to like the song. And yeah, and this is where we landed, right? Gosh, I'm full of puns today, but I'm trying to keep it less corny. Not too corny, I should say. So empty nest syndrome. So I'm leaving for college, and I'm just thinking about the relationship that we had parting ways and how that was very freeing and very exciting for me. But of course it was my mom, faced a lot. There was a lot of challenges with that. But it goes both ways, because I think at first I'm like so excited to get away from my parents' house, my mom's house. And it just was a very like liberating moment. But then at the same time, I go back and I think, wow, like that's home. That was home for me, and I do miss it, and you do get homesick. My mantra of this whole thing is that birds are not alone, and that we travel together, and that we do need community, and that even though we're far away, we still have each other. And I think with you guys on the other end of this microphone, wherever you are, you're all over the world. Yeah, we're just birds flocking together. Today we're flocking on social media, but we're flocking with music and grounding and surfing and all kinds of exciting things. So I hope you enjoy this song. It is called Not Alone. Perched up on a tree, you will comfort me. Bed of leaves and dirt, closer to the earth. I will spread my wings, new and glorious things. And you say I don't know, but I won't let you go. Let her fly away, let her fly away. Fly away from here, in the atmosphere, far away from home. The birds are not alone. And you will come for me, and I'll struggle free, and on the leaves you'll rest, with the scent still sweet and fresh. But one day we will meet, with ashes on our feet, and the storms will bring me home, 'cause we are not alone. Let her fly away, let her fly away. Fly away from here, in the atmosphere, far away from home. The birds are not alone. Fly away, fly away, fly away, fly Thank you so much. That was my song, Not Alone, which we are not. We are not alone, and today I feel very connected with you guys. That song, as I mentioned, written for my mom. I actually gave it to her on Mother's Day with the lyrics on a birdhouse. Mom, if you're listening, love you. She might be doing yoga, actually. So that might be her form of grounding today. I hope you all stay grounded as always, but this week we will revisit that thought together through song. Very excited about it. I think my hair just did a thing. If you like the music you heard today, I do have all of the music available on my albums, as you know, at HaleyDriceMusic.com. So make sure you head over there after the show if you haven't already. I do have all my albums, my signed albums available on my store. This one I believe is sold out on the store, but all of the other albums are available. You can double check CD Baby just to see if it's there, but I'm not sure. But Beautiful to Me is what I played it off of. It's also available on Apple Music and Spotify for you to listen to. And it is called Not Alone. Number 6 is the song that I played. So check that out after the show. I'm also about to play that in the replay at the very end of the show, so stick around for just a moment, but hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to wish you well for your Monday morning. I just want to thank everyone who tuned in while I was singing. Jeet, thank you so much, and thanks for the hearts. I'm so glad that you are here listening. And hi, Kim. Thank you so much for being here. And Amanda, Edgar, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Nate, I hope you do something really fun and awesome. I'm sure it was very inspired. Wayne, thank you for joining this morning. Great to see you. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad you're here. Jason, oh, it was so great having you here today. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful morning as well. Thank you for wishing mine well too. And I am so glad. Thank you, Dan, as well. It's great to see you. I'm so glad you guys tuned in this morning. So catch me tomorrow for a Tuesday episode, and I will see you ... I will see you then. I will see you then. All right. Bye, guys. Perched up on a tree, you will comfort me. Bed of leaves and dirt, closer to the earth. I will spread my wings to new